Peter is saying, I work at a Renaissance festival, and I often see men in kilts, but they're wearing them backwards, pleats in the front. How would you approach someone to let them know that their kilt was on backwards, and how would you do it nicely?
Sure.
So you don't get blowback. It's like, how dare you tell me how to wear it?
This happens more often than you know. When we're at festivals, we kind of have our own game of trying to spot specific things. So we'll try to spot people on either that have a kilt on with the basting stitches in, with the pleats backwards, things like that. When somebody has a kilt on with the pleats on backwards, there's a delicate way, and I stress the term delicate, to approach them. Usually what I do is you don't just go, "Hey dude, what are you doing when your kilt's on backwards?" Person isn't generally going to respond well to that, and it's going to be confrontational. What I will do is if I'm working in my booth and somebody is walking past or comes in and they have their kilt on backwards, I'll walk up to them and I'll kind of tap them gently on the shoulder and whisper to them. And I mean whisper, like, "Hey, do you mind if I kind of point something out to you?" And then they'll say, "Sure." And they'll be kind of a little bit confused. And you say, "Just so you know, typically the pleats are worn in the back of the kilt, just so you know." And if you approach it that way, in a gentle way and kind of a guidance kind of way versus a very confrontational way, generally the person is going to either say, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know," or "I didn't know that," and just turn it around. It's not going to be a horrible interaction. Generally, and if they do have it on backwards, they're probably just wearing the kilt for the first time or the second time, and they don't know what they're doing necessarily, which is why they have it on backwards. So you want to bring them into the fold. You want them to be part of the culture, part of the clan, and represent wearing kilts well. So you want to kind of help them without chastising them or making them feel bad for doing it wrong.
I think that goes for anything.
Yeah.
Nobody likes to be, punched down at like that, no matter what it is, whether it's something Celtic and kilt or if it's, something else. So it's just, be discreet, pull them aside if you can. If the person is really into their cups and kind of just has an attitude about them, they might not take it well no matter what you say. So choose your battles. It's not going to be worth trying to do every single time. But if you see somebody who otherwise seems like they're very sincerely trying to represent the culture, then, give them that gentle,
nudge.
Hey, you're doing great. It's great to see you wearing the kilt. You might want to fix this one thing and just then keep on going.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Build them up.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the key to all this, is you want positive reinforcement. You want to build people up. Mm-hmm. When you are out in the world, you are probably the only person that others will see in a kilt that day. So you want to be a positive representation of the kilt. That's what we try to do here. That's what we try to impart on the customers. That's why we do these videos, is we want people to know how to do things the right way or the respectful way, and, pick up your own personal style, your own nuances within it. But we're just trying to teach people to be cool about it and show them how to do it right. And
up your game as you're able and as you're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. And enjoy it.
Yeah.